How can intellectual property disputes be avoided in business collaborations? Imagine two companies working together on a new sports endorsement or entertainment project. Without clear rules, disagreements over who owns what can quickly pop up. That's why understanding how to prevent intellectual property disputes is so important. First, before starting any partnership, do a thorough check on your potential partner. Find out if they have a good reputation for managing intellectual property rights. This helps avoid surprises later on. Next, clearly define what each party is bringing to the table. For example, one might provide branding, while the other offers creative content. Setting these expectations early keeps everyone on the same page. It's also smart to perform an intellectual property audit. List all existing trademarks, copyrights, or proprietary content each side owns. This way, you know what belongs to whom and can prevent accidental misuse. Before sharing sensitive ideas or designs, sign non-disclosure agreements. These legal papers make sure that confidential information stays protected. When drafting your collaboration agreement, be very specific. Cover who owns pre-existing intellectual property and what happens to any new ideas created during the project. Decide if the rights will be shared, licensed, or sold. Include details about licensing existing intellectual property, such as scope, duration, and any royalties involved. Also, clearly state confidentiality rules and how disputes will be resolved. In sports and entertainment, these agreements should also cover branding rights, athlete images, and content rights. For example, if an athlete's image is used in a campaign, the contract should specify who owns that image and how it can be used. Regular communication and monitoring are key. Check that everyone is following the rules and using intellectual property as agreed. By setting up a solid legal framework upfront, including ownership rights, licensing terms, confidentiality, and dispute procedures, businesses can avoid many common conflicts. This approach helps protect creative assets and keeps collaborations running smoothly.